Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Chef. So, last episode we kind of had a little bit of a concern that we weren't really making any money last episode. Actually, we lost a lot of money, and I was kind of wondering what was causing that. But there has been an update to the game, as this is an early access game, so there are constantly being changes made. My rent went up quite a lot in this game. I used to remember it was like 100 a month, but now it's gonna increase to like 400. I'm sorry, it was 100 a week. It's going to increase to like 400 a week. So now, to counteract that, really what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to overall change the menu prices, because they do start to complain about things, and I kind of want to find a balance that works for both profitability and kind of ratings wise. So I think, let's see, I had a list, so let me see what I come up with actually. Alright, so what I decided upon pretty much was like a $6 overall kind of price range for appetizers, which I don't think is too bad. $8 for main courses, which kind of was an increase from what we had actually, so there might be more complaints about that now that I think about it, which isn't going to be that good. Salads are like around $5, soups are going to be about $4, side dishes are going to be about $5, desserts are going to be about $4, and beverages are going to keep those around $7 to $8. Now I've lowered all of them to $7, but I guess we might have to debate that based on the ingredient cost overall, but I think even still with $7 we'll still make a decent profit off of all of those. Even the excellent red wine, excellent rum. So I kind of got excellent everything, to be honest. I gotta spend all these points that I've got actually, now that I think about it. We've got 5 experience points and 20 ingredient points that we still need to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend those now. Let's see. Now we have finished the vegetable, and well, actually we hadn't finished it. There's still a couple more things that we could put points into. There's vegetable ingredients cost here, the Adept Gaia. V for vegan, plus 5 to vegetarian recipe quality and vegan quality as well. So we're going to use 3 points there. And then I think I said we're going to try and go into the carbs tree or the dessert tree. I think we might go carbs first though. So we'll do, let's see, pasta, al dente cooking. Can I not put points into the, did I get rid of my points in the vegetable? God dang it. Okay, so we'll have to go ahead and put those in first. So there we go. So now we finished the entire vegetable and fruit tree. Well, actually not really. There's still a couple more down here, but most of it, okay, we've done enough to get out of it. I'll put it that way. And then so we got 2 more points left. So we already got the pasta and the sauteed rice. So I guess we'll just have to put some into al dente cooking, as well as tactical choice and strategical preparation. It's going to cut down preparation time by 2%, I guess, for the time being. Actually, I don't have enough points for that, so this is going to cut down carb recipe cooking time. Okay, so we'll deal with that. Alright, so then I guess the next time we'll put some into preparation time. So, alright, so now we still got the ingredient points that I need to spend, which I don't exactly know what I want to spend them on, to be honest. I've kind of been doing that a little bit randomly. We still won't put anything in meat, of course, because we're still going vegetarian. Not exactly vegan, but vegetarian. Chili peppers, we could go a little spiciness. Black pepper, bay leaves, basil. We kind of already have the basil thing going. Sage. I'm trying to think of parsley would be good. A good investment there. I think parsley. Oregano. Do we not have oregano already? I think we have level 1 oregano, don't we? Okay, maybe we don't. Okay, so we'll do oregano, parsley, coriander, capers. I think we'll do chili peppers actually, and then we'll do cinnamon. Nutmeg, paprika would be good. Vanilla, I'll go level 2 vanilla. We already have level 1 vanilla, but I think we might go over to the fruit tree, and I think we might do, let's see, we already have level 2 lemon and lime. We might do orange, maybe. We'll do oranges. We got 6 more points left to spend. Anything else I could do that I'd probably have kind of ignored over here? Probably back in the vegetable tree. We could go ahead and do some of these. I'm trying to think of what I would do. Carbs, we could get level 2 carbs with corn and pasta and stuff like that. Level 2 noodles. Do we have level 1 noodles? We don't have level 1 noodles. We'll go level 2 fresh pasta. Ooh, biscuits. We have level 1 biscuits. We'll do level 2 biscuits, and then we'll do pumpkin, spinach, tomato. This is all level 2. We'll try spinach. Actually, that's level 1 spinach. I'm sorry. Let me go down before I make a mistake here. Right, we don't have level 2 anything, do we, in terms of vegetables? We need to step our game up here. We might actually go level 2 tomatoes instead then, since we don't have really much of anything level 2 wise. So that is all of our points used. We'll see how this week pretty much ends up. I'm hoping that the price changes will help us, all things considered. Now, I'm still trying to see, like, what are the reviews going to say about them. I'm hoping that they'll still be pretty... I can't move... I was going to say, I can't move the screen. I was trying to drag it. That's not how that works, is it? I'm glad they fixed the whole seat thing. 3,100. Good lord, we're dropping money fast. This is not looking good, but hopefully the payout will be nice enough that that won't freaking matter. The ingredients costs are kind of killing us at the moment. I'm trying to make sure that... Let me go back to my policies and decisions. I'm trying to make sure I haven't, like, accidentally changed anything here, too. Doesn't seem like I have, so I think everything else is all in order. I don't want to drop anything for the time being, so we'll just keep everything the way it is. We got pretty much a full house, minus one seat, which that only gave us, like, what, $40 there? Well, not 40. I don't know exactly know how much that was, to be completely honest. Pretty sure my one waiter can still handle this. I don't exactly know at what point I'm going to need to hire another wef? What is I guess a wef is a combination of a waiter and a chef, but I don't know exactly what point I'll need to hire another chef and waiter. Probably once I guess if I doubled up this, that's probably when I would need to do that. Or really any more than what I have right now, to be completely honest. But I don't know. We'll check the profitability and see if we can afford to, pretty much. So lower class, let's see. The new reviews that are in, nothing I remember. Okay, freaking cheapskate, alright. Said the food is good, the prices were terrible, so that is kind of affecting the prices. I did change the prices, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that's just the one cheapskate, maybe the other ones will be okay with it. I don't think, to be completely honest, that the prices are outrageous. If I came into a restaurant and I saw these prices, I'd be pretty freaking happy, and I'm a cheapskate, so I'd be okay with that. But it seems like they're a little bit, like, upset about it. I don't know. We still haven't gotten any more new reviews, though, so that's the only one I have to go on so far. I would like to see another one, maybe, at some point. It's now 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock almost. We don't have any new people coming in. The restaurant's like half full at this point. Although, let's see, our population's gone up to 127 so far. If I can look at our finances so far, we've made $357 off of food so far today. So we started at $3,165. Now, we're going to have to make enough to pay off rent today, as well as our worker expenses and ingredient costs. So we're looking to make maybe, I think about $700, $800, or $600, or maybe $700, I think is what we should be shooting for at this point. This is a long stretch not to have anybody in the restaurant. That's not what I like to see. I like to see the restaurant like pretty much full at all times. Anything less than that is a disappointment. Anything less than that is going to be a disappointment. I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be a little bit better though, because I mean, with an increased overall popularity rating, there will be more people coming in. That's a 2-seater. Can we get another 4 group? There we go. That's what I wanted. And of course, they did take every seat, so good job. And you took 1. God freaking dang it. 11 out of 16. So we got 5 more seats left, but that one's not going to be used, so 4 more. Let's see how much we're going to get out of this little rush here that we've got. It's 8 o'clock now. We got like 4 hours left in the day. Is it 4? It does end at 12. Yeah, it ends at 12. So we're up to $3,523. So far today we've made about $400. Well, not exactly 400 yet. It's like 360, I think. Let's see. We got 2 new reviews in. So let's see. These are both lower class tourists, so they're okay with the prices. The service was their issue. The food is pretty good. They said the atmosphere is good as well. So we're still holding our 4.5 pretty good for right now. I'm still just worried about whether the cheapskates are going to take that from us, because if it's going to be anybody, it's probably going to be freaking them at this point. We have to come up with some new menu items. I keep saying that. I don't exactly know what I want to do just yet, though. That's the only thing. We definitely do need like another main course item. I wanted to replace some of those other freaking... Let's see, back to our menu. I wanted to replace these appetizers that we got, because the appetizers I think kind of suck. Because I didn't design any of those, so they're both kind of bad, to be honest. We haven't been able to break 3,500. We've been kind of stuck here for most of the night. Actually, all of tonight. No, I guess I can't say all. Yeah, most of tonight. 3,648. Like I said, I was shooting for about $600 made, so we're getting closer there. We might, by the time all these people leave, we might be up to about 3,900, depending on how much they spend. That's 37 right there. There's another review coming in. That's a 3.5 from an upper class family, but they rated the food pretty bad, which I guess I should be expecting that from them. But the prices they said were good, so okay. So the prices are it's kind of been The prices for the cheapskates is starting to become an issue. So they gave it a 3.5 because of that, but everything else they said was outstanding. So I don't know whether I need to drop my prices again. Maybe I should drop the main courses to $7. That doesn't really make sense though to have appetizers be like $6 and then have main courses be $7. It's like you get an extra. It's only an extra $1. I mean, I gotta make at least $2 off of that, right? That would seem to make sense. But then again, I guess my logic may be wrong. Like I said, we'll see at the end of the day what our profitability ends up being, because that's really gonna be the determining factor, pretty much. Because I mean, I can't really drop prices if we're not making money, and I don't want to raise prices too much if I can see that we're already making a profit, because I can assume that we're going to just get more people in here anyway. So that's going to help out. So let's see, lower class tourists, 4.5 still. Prices were good. This one's lower class tourists. They said the service was terrible apparently. I guess maybe we just we didn't get to them in time. I said I was shooting for about 39, so we might get, well actually, not even might, we're going to get there. It's just a matter of how much over we're gonna get at this point. We might get to 4,000 actually, which I think will be pretty good for the day, all things considered. I think these are probably the last customers we're gonna have today, though. I don't think anybody else is gonna come in. Although I have seen times where people come in like really late, 3,890. Actually, they spent less than I thought they were gonna spend. I thought they were gonna boost us right up to 3,009, but apparently not. And these guys are still just eating in here. We're ready to go home at this point. Please, please finish your food so we can go. 3,939, and that's it. So, earnings total. Oh my good lord, we spent $900 in expenses. Let's see, we sold $930 $30 worth of food, $160 worth of beverages. We spent $300 on rent, which that I kind of can't change. I think this is kind of the cheapest restaurant that we can get at this point. $185 on maintenance, and $319 on ingredients, $80 on personnel. So I could see that we could possibly, at this point, if we get like the bare minimum people, we probably could afford to get another waiter and chef. But I guess we'll just hold off a little bit. We'll wait till the next week. I think that'll probably be good for us. So we're up to $3,347. Now I'm thinking I want to design a new menu item though, because I haven't done that in a minute, and I said I want to do a new appetizer, so I don't exactly know what I want it to be, though. I guess we'll come up with something. Let's see, go into our menu creator, or, wait, let's see, I've forgotten how to do this now. Recipe editor, there we go. Trying to think, based on, don't tell me the game has crashed, please don't do this to me. Oh no, okay, there we go, we're good. I don't really know what I want this to be. I don't really know. I'll come up with something and I'll show you guys what I end up coming up with. Alright, so here is my creation, my pretty much masterpiece. Look at this, 98 rating. So we've got mushrooms, I guess regular, just plain old mushrooms. We got porcini mushrooms, olive oil, sugar. I don't exactly, like I said, I don't know how this would actually taste in real life. I feel like some of the stuff would be absolutely disgusting, but it works in game, so therefore we're doing it. I could probably throw some salt in here too, just because the salt levels are kind of low. I might throw some salt in there. It says it's going to cost about $2 to make. Let me see what happens if I throw some salt in there. That might help, or it might hurt. Let's see. Where is my salt? Other ingredients. I'm pretty sure salt's in here somewhere. There we go, salt. If I throw salt in here, does that boot? Frickin', I didn't do it. That boosts us up to 100. It doesn't. It doesn't really change anything, to be honest. What if we put it as a second? It lowers it, so we're not. Maybe put it in. It doesn't change if we put it in as a main one, so I guess we'll just, I guess it's just there at this point. But I'm pretty happy with this. We called it the mushroom surprise, so I mean, I'm pretty okay with this. It takes 7 minutes to make 600 calories. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save this recipe. I don't think I want to make any changes to it. There we go. Oh, is that it? Okay, there we go. We're good. Alright, so let's get back into the actual menu itself. We'll go ahead and throw that bad boy right on there. This is our signature now. Mushroom surprise. We'll go ahead and make it $6 with the rest. Can I not add this? There we go. $6 with the rest of them. Is it gonna? Let's see. God dang it, that's not what I meant. I was gonna say I could lower the appetizer to $5, and then I could. Well, then they'd be the same price as the sides. We'll keep it at $6. Never mind. So we're going to jump this up to $6, $6.22, just because I think it's worth a little bit more than the rest of them. Just because of the overall ingredient quality now. So hopefully people will start ordering that versus everything else that we freaking have on there. I should completely take these off, to be honest, so no one ever orders them. That way I know that the food that I'm putting out is good. Although that would kind kind of decrease the overall menu, and then they'll complain about that freaking too. I don't really need that either, so I guess we'll just have to leave it for now. So we're still at the 4.5 now. That's a cheapskate who said the prices were okay, so that's different. Interesting. The prices were 3-star out of 5, so that's still not the greatest, but it's better than some of the other ratings that we've gotten. I do have some experience points to use, and I said I was going to use those on strategical preparation, as well as tactical choice. I don't think we're gonna have enough to get up here to these next levels. Rice pie, still not enough. I want to get to lasagna, and that's what I wanted. That's right. So let's go ahead and put another point into that. Is that going to be enough? Still, wait, nope, freaking spent that on the wrong thing. Lasagna. Although it seems like it's giving us both for some reason. I don't know what this game is doing right now. It's kind of walking out. It may have just given me both of those accidentally. So I may have cheated the system there, or maybe not. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. All right, I thought I did. Fresh pasta. That's another. Don't we already have fresh pasta? Or can I not? Ooh, stuffed pasta. I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. So now we can make lasagna. So that'll probably be the next thing we decide to do at some point. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go well. Now the restaurant is pretty much packed. 14 out of 16. So we're looking to make. Was it yesterday we made $100 overall, but it seemed like if I can go. It seems like sometimes these don't carry over. So there we go. So we made $1,000 earnings wise. So we're gonna look to be at, what is it, $4,000, over $4,000 today. That's what we're gonna have to do. Goodness gracious, I don't know if we're gonna be able to accomplish that, to be completely honest. Hopefully, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. We do have some ingredient points that we need to spend too. Let's see, 3,350 already, so that's pretty much almost where we started the day off. Just because I noticed that I didn't have like the level 2 mushrooms, I want to go ahead and do that. So we'll do the porcini mushrooms level 2. I'll go ahead and put potatoes level 2. And just because we're starting to talk about pasta and lasagna and stuff like that, we're going to go ahead and get the level 3 pasta. And we got 3 more points to use. So we'll go ahead and put that into maybe like a cheese. I think I already have level 2 cheeses, don't I? I do have level 2 cheeses. Goat cheese, mascarpone, yogurt. Ew, no. I guess I could put yogurt. That yogurt would probably be more so for dessert. That is one ugly freaking fish. Anyway, let's go ahead and just do like level 3 Parmesan. Alright, just for the moment. I mean, of course, next week we'll get more ingredient points. We'll go ahead and use those instead. But let's go ahead and get back to the restaurant. 3,350, 3,389. We're up to 137 popularity points. The restaurant's like half full now. And no one's coming in, so that doesn't help us. 3,420. I might replace another one of these with a 4-seater, just so we can kind of get some more people in here for the time being, without having to completely like upgrade or have to move stuff around or buy more furniture. Because I'm thinking then that would kind of be a 50-50 split, so we'd have God dang it, tongue-tied. 3 3-seaters and 3 2-seaters, which wouldn't be too bad. Like I said, that's a perfect balance there. So 4.5 lower class tourists. The cheapskates prices were still an issue. This person 3 stars, 4 stars overall. So I'm okay with this. Like I said, we're still holding our 4.5, so that's what I was shooting for the time being. Hopefully the food actually will warrant the price upgrades, and they'll start to see that the food quality is starting to increase. So they said lower class family, they said the prices were good, although the food was bad. I don't know. I can't please everyone. I guess I'm going to have to understand that at this point with this restaurant, that some people are different, even though they're from the same bracket, because like some people are complaining the food's good, or some people are saying the food's good, other people are saying it's like mediocre. I guess it just depends on what they get. Like I said, that's probably why I need to go ahead and just take all that other stuff off the menu, so they don't end up getting that. Today so far has not been too great, it seems like. I'm not really liking where we're at. I mean, it's still reasonably early, but I mean, in comparison, 2,900, we sold like $900 worth of food yesterday. So, I'm already not liking where we are. Although, we've got, 9 hours left. Hopefully we can get another like full stack in here. Maybe that's what it's going to take. Which actually that's not happening. It's another long 2 or 3 hours of no one being in here. Oh my goodness. This doesn't look good. We're at 489. I could see it possibly happening if we can get another full house in here, which it seems like this is going to be the time where we're going to do it. It's another 4-seater. That's a 3 out of 4 there. So we got some more people coming in as well. All right. So we're not exactly full yet. 11 out of 16. That's going to be 12. Can we get one more person or 2 more people in here? Guess not. Wait, there we go. That's 1 more. All right. So 13 out of 16. Due to the empty seats, we've got 3 extra chairs now. 3,680. I guess I'm looking at the wrong numbers. I should probably be paying more attention to the actual food earnings rather than the overall numbers here. I mean, I guess as long as we're up, well, like I said, if I can see $1,000 again, I'll be happy. I was hoping for more actually, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. 3,676 is 9, well, almost 9. Alright, so we got like 3 hours left. Everyone's kind of challenged, or we're getting everybody the food. I want to see if we can get some more people in here before it's all said and done, but I doubt it. Let's see. This cheapskate said it was good. Prices were bad. This cheapskate said it was amazing. Prices, they said, were good, and the food is good, and service was okay. So, interesting. That's the first 5-star review we've gotten in a while, so that's pretty good. So we got 3 hours left in the day, 3,748. So far we have made $554, which is not good. We do still have the 4-seaters here that are going to have to come out of here. So I guess we'll see how much they end up spending overall, because I'm a little bit worried. 3,827. It's going to bring us to $634, $700 overall in terms of earnings. Things are looking a little bit dicey here. We might be able to pull something off, but 3,008. Well, we got another 3-seater in here, so that might be okay. It's 825, 145 in terms of overall popularity points. 3,823, 857. Another review that just came in. That's from a lower class tourist. Gave us a 5, even though the food was a 3.5, but everything else was good enough. All right, I'm liking these new 5-star reviews. 3,906. It appears you finally managed to become a little popular in the neighborhood. While that doesn't necessarily mean hordes of hungry customers, at least more people are starting to acknowledge the existence of your restaurant. It's just the beginning. At some point, we'll be able to expand. We'll be able to do better. We can spend more money on rent and stuff. Right now is not the time, though. Like I said, I could see us actually still being able to fit some more stuff in here to the point where we don't have to necessarily upgrade just yet. So it'll probably be a little bit before we have to do that. In all honesty, because I could see us fitting stuff like down here as well. There's more room here and towards the front, so I could see us probably expanding here before we move somewhere else. 3,959. We're at $7.99 in terms of food. Expenses today, 330. That's not including everything else. I guess everything else doesn't come out until the end, so you're not going to be able to see that just yet. It's 11 o'clock. This is pretty much the last that we're going to get, the last people for the day. Which is better than what we had last night. I mean, last night we had like 2 people in here at the end. So, I mean, this is a little bit more welcoming to see, I guess. We should be up to about $4 grand. A little bit over, well, I can say, maybe about 4,100, I guess, is what we'll probably be up to by the end of the night. 11:30, no new people. Here's our last 2 people again. That's going to get us up to 4,126, and that should be the end of the day. So we increased just slightly. But overall, we really only increased our balance by $4. So that didn't help because our expenses went up by 11. Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense, though, does it? If our expenses went up by $11, and we increased our earnings by... Hold on. This looks... I guess... This seems weird. Okay, so we increased our overall... Okay, now I'm looking at that wrong. I thought we increased our earnings by $20. It's only like 15. Okay. I guess that does make... Well... Yeah, 14, 15, yeah, something like that. So I guess it does make sense. Alright, but at least we're not in the freaking hole, so I guess I can say that. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.